What's up, everyone? Thursday night kickoff is here, and we're taking a look at some of the best bets for Thursday night football. Cowboys at the Eagles, and with me to break it down, the DFS Army propman himself, the propsman himself, Madness, who's been crushing props in MLB and basketball all season long. It's NFL time, Madness.
Finally. Been waiting on this day all year.
I feel like it's just been forever. The anticipation is killing. I can't wait to bet on some of these games. So, big game tonight. Obviously, we've got the Cowboys at the Eagles. What do we know? We know the Eagles are coming in from last season with effectively the number 1 rush defense, number 4 pass defense, just a really, really good defensive Eagles team. They're at home. The field thinks that they're going to smash the Cowboys in this matchup. I do have a bet. I have a bet play on this game that I'll be giving out here shortly, Manus. But from your perspective, what are your thoughts on this game? How do you see it playing out, and how does it work in in terms of props that you're looking to bet for this thing?
Well, kind of wish we got a better opening game, to be honest. We get the Cowboys, who just Jerry Jones, thank you for Micah Parsons, but
no Micah Parsons. Forgot to mention.
No Micah Parsons. So that god-awful defense just got worse. Eagles coming off a Super Bowl. I think the Eagles smash. I mean, the first game of the season. We saw it last year. Who did the Bengals lose to week 1? Patriots or somebody like that? Killed all the survivor pools?
Yeah.
Do we see that tonight? I don't think so. But I like the Eagles tonight. Hot take.
Yeah. I'm a little play it safe guy, Madness. I don't know if you know, with my bets, I like winning every single time rather than just on occasion. So what I like for tonight is a parlay with the Eagles, but I'm going to move that number under 3 to 2.5. So I'm going to go from 8.5 to 2.5, and I'm going to parlay that up with Denver minus 2.5. So 2 teams that I feel very confident are going to win their games, and I'll get my plus money by pairing them up here. I'll just, even if you just went kind of money line on them, and I'll just show that on screen, even if I just money line them, and we get to the Broncos are the other one, because the Broncos are absolutely going to smash, and the Titans here minus 425. And actually, we could add in Arizona to this kind of money line parlay, and we'll get plus money on it. So either I'm teasing those down to 2.5, or I'd add in Arizona on a 3-team money line parlay, and we'll get that plus 103 going.
I like that
for that, and I feel very confident that that parlay can hit tonight. But we're here also to talk some props and other bets for tonight, some fun bets, some alt plays. So let's start with you, Madness. What do you have in terms of, I know you're liking a lot of the turds tonight for some props. We betting unders, overs? What are we doing?
Honestly, it's a lot of turd overs, other than there's one player in particular, which I can touch on later. I love Jake Ferguson tonight. I know the top props tool says to go under. I think that's what under.
Listen, you don't want to fight we don't want to fight the props tool.
I know, but you can get over 3.5 receptions at most books. You can get it on Underdog, Prize Picks. Prize Picks at 4. But I just think he's going to operate as a safety blanket for Dak tonight. They're not going to be able to run the ball. 4.2 receptions per game last season. 6.1 targets per game. And half of that was without Dak. We know they're going to be in a negative game script, positive game script, however you want to look at it. I think they're going to be losing. They're going to have to throw the ball. I think Ferguson has a nice night tonight.
Let's see here.
So it's 4.5 on the sportsbook. Gotcha.
Yeah, you like the over.
Over 3.5. You can get it at Underdog. The multiplier's down a little bit, but see there, you can get it at 3.5 at Caesars and Bet Rivers. So if you can get 3.5, I like it.
I'm just looking at the lines right here. So our prediction model, the EV prediction model says 3.6 receptions. The DraftKings line is 4.5 at minus 140. So heavily juiced to the under. If you go to 3.5 and you want to go over, you can get. You're still going to pay about minus. You're paying about minus 150, no matter where you go, even on the exchanges. So definitely juiced to the over 3.5 or under 4.5. It's just confusing.
Where did I hit it? I dropped it in our Discord. Underdog. I believe it was. Yeah, underdog. I paired it up with the Saquon Barkley free square. So liking them over there.
Underdog, you can tell the people, but if you guys do this on Underdog, that's a great way to create a cheap parlay today, because I believe their bonus bet for tonight is Barkley over 1 yard. Basically, the freebie that they're giving you, Barkley over 1 yard. Let's see here. What do we got? Chucks and Houses. Just so Prize Picks, top 3 Sunday bet. Under 23.5. I don't mind that. Xavier Hutchinson, under 24.5 receiving. And, ooh, this is the killer. Alik Ayomanor over 1.5 receptions. Although Alik will be the starting WR2.
I like that quite a bit.
Yeah, I don't hate this. I definitely think Ja'Cory probably under is a safe play. William. Will. Good stuff, Chucks and Housen. All right, so let's get back to some possible props here. All right. Jalen Hurts owns the Cowboys. Let's start there. Jalen Hurts is going to be tush-pushed into the end zone in this game, as will Saquon Barkley. I want to double parlay. I'm going to parlay up Jalen Hurts and Saquon Barkley touchdown props in this one. Let's go here. Let's find those props. But yeah, anytime touchdown. Barkley and Hurts. What say you, Madness?
I like it. I have the Hurts touchdown over on underdog as well. I just don't see how he doesn't get there. I mean, he gets there more often than not. If you bet that every single time, you're going to be a rich man.
Yeah, pretty much, and especially against the Cowboys with no defensive line. Again, weakened. They had a terrible rush defense to begin with, so I like that play. And again, one of the cool things. So yeah, touchdown Saquon, touchdown Hurts, parlay them up. We're getting plus. You know what? Let me see what the actual odds are when I parlay that. Barkley and Hurts. That is, and Hurts is a plus 180.
I like it.
Yeah, I'll take that at plus 185. Oh, this is and there are some other PROPTIMIZER spots here. So let's jump over to the Sharp app PROPTIMIZER, Madness. I'm going to go through some other plays here and let me know kind of your thoughts. Like the biggest edge right now, but I'm nervous about it, is this over on Kevontae Turpin.
He's one of my turds.
Are you down with this? Are you down with this over 15.5 yards, Turpin?
I'm down with it. I think he's going to operate as the wide receiver 3 in an offense that's going to throw the ball maybe 50 times tonight. Okay. I mean, they can't run the ball, so I think they're going to almost run through the air and set up some screen passes for him. He's got game-breaking speed. I like it.
I wish it would count receiving and rushing yards, because I think this might come via end arounds as well. Turpin, though, his name definitely popped up quite a bit on the Showdown Breakdown as one of the turds that we kind of liked from the Dallas side, a salary saver. So we got that Turpin one. Back to Ferguson. Our numbers, see, I know you like the over on receptions, and I love Ferguson too. I'm with this on you. I just like him as a player. But I do recall that one of the other things that's elite about the Eagles defense is their specific tight end defense. They're really good versus the tight end position. So the model definitely likes under 41.5 receiving yards for Ferguson. We have that set at 33. It's at 41. So we should be considering that under or no bet. I don't like to fight the model.
Right. I like that Javonte Williams under. I think he might just be bad at football.
Man, everybody hates Javonte. I hope we don't judge him based on this game against a really brutal defense. But yeah, under 37.5 yards for Javonte. That's popping in the model, or I probably like that better. I think Javonte might do his work via the pass.
Yeah.
He just might have a hard time getting anything, but man, that is a very low total. Another one, I was a little surprised on this one. Dak under 37.5 pass attempts.
Yeah, I don't love that. I think he's going to throw a ton tonight. He's going to have to throw a ton tonight.
Yeah. Unless it's one of those games where the Eagles just control the football and just dominate to the point where, I don't know. I don't know what version plays out that way. Actually, let's see what Dak normally does. So if I look at the game logs, yeah, I mean, he's historically right around there. Let's look at, yeah, more often than not, he's going to be at the under.
Philly last year, just over.
Eagles, yeah, versus the Eagles, yeah, he 39 versus the Eagles in that one game that he did play in. I think he played in that one. No, actually, this is going all the way back to 2023, I think.
Yeah, he missed 8 games last year.
Yeah, because he missed a bunch of games. So it's right there. The model likes the under on rushing and receiving yards from Saquon. I don't think I'm down with that one.
No, I'm not either. It's a big number, but I mean, he should be able to do whatever he wants.
I'm not going to watch this game rooting against Saquon.
No, that's a bad time.
Let's see. Jalen Hurts over. So a lot of times you really just kind of like want to look through the PROPTIMIZER. When you narrow the PROPTIMIZER down to just one game, you're really doing the tool a disservice. We really want to be looking at as many possible props that we can. But yeah, I think those touchdown props, maybe the Turpin over is the fun prop of the game.
I love them. Pickens there now too, helps stretch the field. Maybe they hit him over the middle for a slant and he just takes one and breaks one for 40 yards, takes it to the house. I mean, we saw him do it last year.
Yeah, that's right. And Pickens will draw the top cover corner. It's just going to leave Turpin, or maybe, wouldn't it be funny if it was Tolbert?
That would suck. That would suck.
Would switch to Tolbert. So that could be interesting if that switches. I like going unders on turds.
I do too. I dropped my prize picks video on Tuesday and I took his under. I think it was 217.5 at the time. I took the under there. I just don't think they're going to need his arm all that much.
On the Hurts passing yardage. Yeah. It's going to be all running and they should dominate this game. So that's kind of how I see that going on. Let's jump over to the ARB tool real quick. Madness. Let's see what kind of free money is floating out there right now. Oh, 4.5%. I need to get off of this stream right now and just hit this. I mean, where else are you just click whenever you want, and there's just a pile of free money just sitting there to be taken.
It's like walking outside your mailbox and there's a pocket of cash waiting for you.
That's what this arbitrage tool is. It's ridiculous. But yeah, let me blow that up a little bit and show you kind of what's going on here. So, yeah, right now on DeAndre Swift, rushing attempts over 14.5, under 14.5. Looks like no vig and BetMGM plus 124 on the over, minus 105 on the under. You can bet both sides. Take a 4% ROI for that bet just right now. Let's go do it right now.
Yeah. Why don't you?
And even right behind it, Krosky Merritt. Oh, this one's probably that's probably dead. But like Alik Ayomanor, you mentioned Alik before. His over under here is 24.5.
Yeah, that's like you said. It's free money waiting for you.
Yeah, we're going to bet both sides of it. 3.5%. We're going to hammer that as soon as we get off of this stream. All right, so official bets for tonight from you, Madness.
The one I really like it's going to be tough to find is, okay, I got a lot of turds I like. One is Will Shipley, over 11.5 rushing yards. I think they got to take the gas pedal off of Barkley, especially early in the season. I mean, they ran him into the dirt last season. They got bigger aspirations than beating the Cowboys in September. Give me Will Shipley over 11.5 yards. Also, the blowout script is there. If they're up by 20 in the fourth quarter, I don't think Barkley's touching the ball. So Will Shipley. Also, Jaden Blue on underdog, over 11.5 rushing yards. I don't love Jaden Blue. Won't sugarcoat that. But like I said earlier, I don't think Javonte Williams is good at football. He's their shiny new toy in the backfield. They don't really have a ton of backfield options. He was at 18.5 on Prize Picks, partially why I like 11.5 on underdog. But I just don't think Javonte Williams is good. So there's Jaden Blue. And if you can find it anywhere, John Mechie, the new wide receiver of the Eagles, under half a receiving yard.
Oh, I need to find. I want to find it. Receptions.
Even receptions, okay. I'm good with. Oh, that says over too.
Let's see. Receptions. It's only on one book. Profit X. So it's only on the Profit X exchange right now, and maybe it's there. Definitely want to hammer that under. He will not catch a pass.
I don't even think he's going to play.
Yeah, unlikely that he plays. Let's see if that liquidity. Ooh, liquidity is there for the over. Problem is, I need the under. So, yeah, they're taking your over money if you want it. No bueno.
No bueno.
Yeah, I'll look for that on my book if I can. That's an under to smash.
Yeah. He's going to be maybe the wide receiver 4. I mean, Dotson's going to be the 3, and he's barely a 3. It's going to be A.J. Brown. It's going to be Devontae Smith, Dallas Goedert, Saquon Barkley, those guys.
I feel like, there is some liquidity, but you got to pay minus 200. Oh, I might do it. You got to play minus 200 to get the under on the, you can't see it on my screen. You know what? The way this screen share is working, you can't see it there. There it is. Yeah, there it is, like hiding in the corner over here. But there is an under, and there is a little bit of liquidity, but you got to pay minus 196 for that Mechie under. So
you can get it on. The only place I've found it is underdog. So maybe you pair that up with, well, no, you can't pair it up with Barkley, but you pair it up with Barkley and add in, go to the top props tool, find a third play, throw it in there, and you got yourself a winner. The Barkley 1 rushing yard.
If I was playing on underdog, I just load up this tool.
Yep.
I'm trying to show it on screen. Brady, we got to make this. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so I'm loading up this tool. Like, yeah, right here, the Krosky Merit one. That one alone. Hang on. Trying to, shrink that down a little bit. But the Krosky Merit one alone, if you can just get this one, that has a 74% edge to the looks like to the under.
Yeah.
Yeah, should be at under 16.5. They have it at under 21.5. So
even that Hutchinson one looks good.
Who the fuck is Xavier Hutchinson?
He's that clown on Houston.
Yeah, that's a golden under. So basically, the way this tool works, it shows the underdog line and then the consensus line, and it's kind of compares, so you can see, consensus odds really different from where these numbers are. I like that over on Cedric Tillman too.
Yeah,
I actually don't mind the consensus over going even 3.5 or 4. But anyway, for my bets for tonight, guys, I am betting Saquon Barkley and Jalen Hurts parlay, each to score a touchdown. I don't even mind getting silly with either one of those guys on the 2 touchdown prop. Getting silly, getting crazy, getting weird, right? In addition, I am teasing Eagles Denver and Arizona. Going to do a 6-point teaser for all of them. Get them underneath the 3-point line, less than a score winning margin, and we're going to get +1. Depending on if we just go money line or teaser, it's going to be between +100 and really +170. So that's my bets for tonight. Of course, good luck tonight on the showdown, everybody. If you want to check out Sharp and this arbitrage tool, we're doing a 1-week free trial using promo code GEEK. That is where you can simply bet arbs on both sides of the play. It's sitting here right now. I can make all that money back just on this one bet right here. Swift over, Swift under. And these plays are there all the time, not just pregame. The most exciting ones are happening live in game. And I will be arbing tonight during the game and printing cash as well. So yeah, check that out. Promo code GEEK on sharp.app for a 7-day free trial. James Tyler, I do not think the Eagles are going to lose, but you never know. By the way, I can make an argument for the loss madness. The argument is Super Bowl hangover.
There you go. There you go.
That's the only one I can make. That's the only one. I think the Eagles are going to have a great year. All right. Good luck, everybody. Promo code GEEK over at sharp.app. Get access to the ARB tool, the PROPTIMIZER, all that cool stuff. And of course, if you are in the DFS Army Discord, we'll be talking showdown from now right up until game time. So good luck. Helmets up. Deuces, everyone. We'll see you later.
Football's back.
Hell yeah.